Hey, everyone, and welcome to the return of the Hidden Tomb of Akarut. Hope you have been doing well. We've been doing okay, although we've missed a couple weeks here. But we're glad to be back and excited to play to entertain ourselves and you guys. And we're in a stressful situation here. You can tell by the elevation in my voice. One of us has been captured. Hi, Tis. How you doing, Marcus? Playing Tis.
I've been captured.
You've been captured. How's that feel?
Scary. I had
Feels
to
scary.
almost die to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, it is scary. I imagine that there are scary things about it that would be scary. And how's the rest of the team doing? How are you guys feeling? You got beaten back recently. That did not feel good, did it?
No,
Um,
well, we lost our healer and our tank, so we're gonna do a good job rescuing.
yeah, we've lost the healer and the tank, and we're left with AOE, DPS 1, and DPS 2 slash off tank.
Struggling to cope so hard, I've started putting crosses on large rocks that I find and hoping that
I love it.
Yeah, he's also our moral compass, so I don't know how this rescue is going to happen.
Oh man, well, I mean, gosh, if the moral compass is gone, think about how many options you have about how you could behave. You could do so many awful things to rescue them. Don't you think that could be cool? You could do horrific things to rescue them. That's great. And then he could find, and then they could find out about it, and you know.
Not in front of Rocky, everybody. You wouldn't want to see the violence.
Sorry, I'm smiling, just imagining Tis finding out all the awful things that you guys did to free him. Okay. So I think our camera is gonna open on a groggy look up, eyes blinking, and we see a damp ceiling, water on the floor, and Tis sits up in a room. The room is massive, Tis, and very open. And you're lying on several stone steps that lead up to a large statue. The statue is of, you want to say a human, which would be weird in Akarut, but there's something about it that's a little bit off and weird. It seems to be made entirely of gold, and the statue itself is bent back in pain, or so it seems to you. It's probably about 80 feet tall, so it's difficult to see from where you are. And you're on these steps, and everything smells a little bit wet and a little bit damp. And the cavern you're in is large, and you hear a voice speak to you. Ah, you're awake.
Apparently. I look around.
A goblin woman comes up to you. She's leaning on a stick heavily, and she sort of walks unnaturally, her arms going up and down, her shoulders popping in and out, and she limps heavily as she's doing it. Welcome to my lair.
Take it you're the witch then.
I never know whether I should take offense at that term or not.
Is there a better term?
No.
I would like to examine the statue. Just
Yeah.
a cursory glance.
Yeah, so it seems to be made of some sort of valuable material, probably gold. It looks like it's made of gold. but there's an aura of green that's exuding it, almost like there's a protective shield spell around it. You've seen similar things from, um, from your friends, particularly Zuriel, when he's trying to be protected. And then it looks like there's blue illuminating almost the roof of the cavern from that must be coming from part of the statue that you can't really see.
Does the likeness, do the facial features resemble Grastic at all?
Mm. The facial features resemble Grastic. No.
Okay.
That's a great question, though. No. What are you looking for?
I was seeing if that statue there might have been the parents of a young stone giant that I found down here.
Oh no, I just made him for fun. I guess I was there.
Hold on. Made him?
Yes. An experiment.
In Orphan?
No, 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 no.
He was alone when we found him.
Yes. He wasn't very good at his job.
Well, okay then. I'm gonna look at that situation different ways between you and I. I think I will drop it.
Are you always so agreeable?
When I feel that my life is in danger and and I won't benefit from being antagonistic, yes.
Her eyes get big, and you suddenly feel very naked when you realize that you're not wearing your armor or your sword.
Ah, shit.
Nor the spear. Her eyes get really big, and she looks at me and she says, "Oh, your life is in no danger."
That's so.
Yes.
Well, I don't have my armor, and I don't have any means to protect myself, really.
True. I guess what I mean when I say your life is in no danger, I mean there's no chance of escape, so you're basically already dead.
I don't follow your logic. I don't think I need to either, though.
Yeah,
What?
and I think with that moment, we will go check in with the rest of our cast. Sitting on the north bank of the wet river, cold, frigid, shivering, and all of you are have just lost your friend. There's a quick scan around the room. We pan and we see Zerial. We then pan a little more and we see Grastic, our stone giant baby friend. Then we see Celia in her usual garb, and Lyra, almost hidden by the shadows themselves, all shivering, all cold, all on the north side of this little river.
Fuck. We just lost Tess. You're muted, Lyra.
I wasn't saying anything. I was just. I think Lyra's just going to be in shock. I don't think she'll be able to respond to anything that. I'm trying to remember what character you're playing. Zerial. Zerial is saying. I think she's just replaying the sort of kidnapping, I suppose, like over and over, and almost in regret that she couldn't do anything about it.
Well, he got taken by trolls. Do you think, do you think that, God, that's so difficult. Where do you think they took him?
Well, we've been heading this way to find the witch. You don't think that these trolls could be under her control?
they are undead, so that's a really good assumption. But yeah, ah, God, I can't believe we lost Tess. We need to figure out how we can go get him. We can't be split up like this.
Okay, fine. And who knows if we go that way, will we have to face just the witch alone? Or will we have to face her with these trolls? And we couldn't beat them when it was just them on their own.
But we gotta try either way.
Tis would do it for us.
Yeah. So even if it means that we get in there, and I mean, realistically, I guess. I mean, if we're thinking about it logically, if they're undead and they're under the control of the trolls, like we could kill the witch and hope that the trolls die, and hope that we don't die before we get killed by the trolls. But
That's a good idea.
it's such a risky plan. Every second we waste is the second that Tess might be fucked up in who knows how many ways.
Why would
Maybe
she
they-
even want Tiss? Why did she even take Tiss? She
That's
doesn't know.
a good point.
She doesn't know us. I mean, like, if she did know us, then fair enough. She'd want to take us, but she doesn't know us yet. So we weren't
don't
any
have
threat to her.
Her trolls seem to think otherwise. Maybe it wasn't specific, maybe they just took whoever they could manage, I guess, to subdue. Maybe they could have taken any one of us.
True. Or maybe she like you know how like familiars work, how you can kind of see through it? Maybe she kind of
Oh.
knew because of the trolls. So
Oh,
she
maybe.
probably saw us coming to kill her.
Mm-hmm. It may well
What's
be
the
if she
plan?
knew.
I have no idea. We need to get you across, which is, I mean, we still have grass stick, right?
Okay.
But I think we're all low on hit points. And
Yeah.
okay, let's see. I have a 4-hour rest. Somebody else.
I do
So
as well.
okay, Celia, how are you on spell slots and health?
I can't get myself across the river until we rest.
Okay. That's such a hard thing considering that this every second that we don't get him.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
Okay. All right.
Is it safe enough to rest where we are?
It'll have to be.
We can't go anywhere.
Yeah.
We literally can't go anywhere else.
There's also an odd component here where, partially because there are these undead creatures on the other side, like they're kind of unintentionally protecting you.
Wait a second. Do we see where they went? Did they go down the river or did they go up the entrance that we saw previously?
They stayed on the other side.
Oh, with Tiss or
Sorry.
that took
You
Tiss?
see where they dragged Tiss? Yeah, they
Yes.
dragged him up the river.
Okay, gotcha. I just wanted to make sense of that. So, because if it was the staircase, then I'd have a high suspicion that whatever's behind on Strusa is probably the witch's lair. But yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. We'll have to go for it. We need to prepare and we need to see what we can do about stuff.
Sorry, just if the witch is behind on Streeter's lair,
Hmm.
and that's where the door leads, then didn't Onstreacer say that she was related to, like, she'd been bound by Thoxes?
Yeah, she
Or
did say that.
Isha?
She did say that.
It was Thoxes. So that's interesting.
Yeah.
If you are right, that is interesting.
Yeah, we may not be right.
Where's the pool of lich fluid in comparison to us?
The pool of lich fluid. You mean the?
We'd have to cross the broken bridges to get back there.
Yeah, it'd be upstairs still.
Okay.
A little ways away.
Because I do have a grappling hook, and I was thinking this area here, if I could possibly see it. I'm not sure how far up it is, but just to collect some might be helpful. I don't know though.
Are you out?
Let me check. That's a good point, but I feel like I have two, so I just feel like I could always use more.
Yeah, of course. I totally understand where you're coming from, and I get that. But
yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, it's a little ways back. I feel like like to do that is actually a journey rather than rescuing Tis, which is like a goal.
Speaking of having bottles of interesting fluids, which is what a segue that was. Are we gonna rest anyway? Is that the plan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I get a blood donation before we rest?
Sure. Yeah, 100%.
Is that a really weird thing to ask?
Honestly, normally I would probably put a knife to your throat, but the fact that this is like in danger means that I am going to, let's see, I have
I wouldn't be
37
asking
hit
otherwise.
points. I'm going to take away 25 of my 37 for you, if I can.
That gives me 2.5 bottles.
Cool.
Give him a full 30? It gives
Sure.
you 3 bottles.
Sure, full 30. Let's go. That being said, do I still have some of the troll's blood on my sword?
Yes.
Okay. Can I take that bottle of lich fluid, and can I just pour a little bit on it to see how it reacts?
To the troll's blood?
Yes. Just like a drop, because I kind of want to see.
Yeah, you won't waste any. Yes, you pour a drop on the undead troll's blood. It doesn't do anything instinctively, but you hear a voice in your head. Your sword says, "Focus on it."
Okay, I'll focus on it.
Lich's blood and think repel.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna wave my sword like a wand. Harry Potter spell, Repelliarmus.
Yeah, and the troll's blood just like flees away from the lich's blood.
Oh. Interesting. Okay, can I then put a drop of dark water mixed with a drop of lich fluid on the troll's blood to see how that works?
Yeah, the dark water and the lich's blood immediately like bounce off each other. Like they're like magnets that won't touch.
Okay. And a little bit of healing potion and a little bit of lich
blood. Interesting. What's your intent here?
I want to see what causes the worst reaction, because all things considered, given the properties that these are magical and also undead, you have no idea whether healing works against them as like a negative thing, or you know what I'm saying? So I kind of want to see if there's a way that I can generate a chemical reaction that might help us with the witch.
I love that.
Some anti-witch bombs.
Let's roll an alchemical tools check with intelligence or wisdom, your choice.
Okay. Intelligence. I have no idea what I. Ooh, all right.
Yeah. So let's see. Are you willing to spend a healing potion on this?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Are you willing to spend a vial of Lich's blood on it?
Yeah, I have a greater healing potion too.
Great. We are going to turn that from a greater healing potion to a greater healing bomb.
Huh.
It is now an AoE effect that has a radius of 15 feet. All living things are healed for a greater healing potion amount. All undead things are hurt for a greater healing potion amount. Constructs and the like are unaffected.
That's gonna see. The real question now is: is the witch alive? Because that would either be really great or really suck for us. It's still really great, but yeah. Wow. All right. That's
I
awesome.
would assume the witch is alive.
Yeah.
Probably.
Still helpful either way.
Very helpful. That's a very good potion.
At the
While
minute-
he's doing this experimenting,
Mhm.
I think I'm just going to be sitting away and like putting some of my own blood in a jar.
Yeah.
You know?
Probably looks completely horrifying.
Let's do it. We have a whole culture in the world that draws its own blood today. It's a whole thing. Okay, let's do it.
You are very lucky Tiss is in danger and I'm just preoccupied.
Excellent. Any preparation from Lyra or the long rest?
Well, I would love to contribute to Celia's little mini blood donation thing that she's got set up. But I do have 4 hit points, so I don't think that's a good idea.
No. 4 hit points.
It's going well. I don't think could I sharpen my dagger? It wouldn't do anything mechanically, but I guess just for the sake of doing it,
You want to do what?
like sharpen the rapier and sharpen the dagger I have.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. So you want to like you have like a whetstone or sharpening kit, and you start cutting this thing. Yeah, absolutely. Zerial, do you when you see Lyra doing that, do you have any thoughts?
Not particularly. Oh wait, actually, that is a very good point. Okay, so I guess mechanically, how do poisons work in D&D? I'm completely unfamiliar with them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, lots of different options. What do you have that is poisonous?
Well, we still have the wand, right?
Yes.
So we can make what is it? Just plants in general?
Yeah, just any plant, but I've got to know
what plant
we're making.
Could I roll for probably is there a wilderness check? Nature check.
Yeah, nature.
Okay. Oh, I'm not sure if this does anything, but I also have my what's it called? The star sign feat, which is literally poison sacks, which I think was flavor texted into bottles, but same deal.
Cool, awesome. Yeah, with an 18, you become familiar. You don't become. You are familiar with a leaf that has an odd purple color that is famously poisonous. That is used to make a poison called assassin's blood.
Ooh.
Not the most powerful of poisons, but it is a poison that could be added.
Yeah, 100%.
That sounds exciting.
Yeah, I'm gonna see how much I can make for Lyra.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, absolutely. Why don't you roll another alchemy check? I'm going to rule that you're doing part of this while it's actually the long rest because you only need 4 hours.
yeah. I'm sorry, Lyra.
It's okay.
It's a +6. Oh, that's a 2.
Okay.
It's fine.
So yeah, Lyra, you get two. Well, let's see, from a combination of skills from the staff that is Celia's and the alchemical tools that is Zerial's. You get 2 cases, oh, sorry, I did that wrong. You get 1 assassin's blood. It lasts for an hour, so it's basically 1 fight's worth.
Okay.
When you put it on. Pretty basic rules. It's sometimes it's a little bit weak in some ways, but it's also super useful in another way. It is when it hits, it's a DC 12 con saving throw from the enemy. Okay. On a failed save, they take 1d12 poison damage and are poisoned. On a successful save, though, they take half damage. So at the minimum, it's half 1d12.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, not so bad. Could be worse. And I'm going to presume that y'all are long resting over there.
Yeah.
Is that true? I just want to check in. 0.
Let's see. And your blood. I know that was a blood laugh.
Every laugh is a blood laugh.
Excellent. Okay. Well, I'm going to presume that one of you sleeps for the first 4 hours and the other one sleeps for the second 4 hours, and Celia sleeps for the whole 8 hours. That way you all get a long rest, and all that good stuff happens. Feel good? Make sense, everyone?
Mhm.
Cool. Let's go check in with Tis. Tis, you have also had a long rest, I want to clarify, because you were knocked unconscious
Oh, yay.
and then fell asleep afterwards. It had been a long day, so I'm going to grant you a long rest. So the witch is moving around the statue and pouring herbs and ground dust of various colors into big bowls that are set at the base of the statue. She mutters to herself as she does it.
I would like to. I'd like to think to myself, just think, random words. The aim here is to see if, for whatever reason, if the witch can hear what I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm. She does not respond.
Okay. In that case, I am going to try to reach out to Lyra. I'm just going to say, Lyra, can you hear me? Repeatedly. In my head. Yeah.
What do you think, Lyra? Do you think you can hear him?
I'd love to be able to. I feel like it would be on my mind. So if there's any, I don't exactly know how the connection would work, but it would the same thought would definitely be running through my head. Whether that's possible, I don't know.
So Lyra, in the middle of your long rest, I think you've got the second watch, we'll say, to make this make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Psionic communication is a little bit different. You don't hear the words. You don't hear Tiss's voice. Instead, what you hear is you don't even hear anything. It's actually more like the impression of the words just appear in your head. It's almost like your brain is made of sand and there's footprints that just walk through it, leaving And when you look down, you notice that they spell Lyra. Can you hear me?
Since it's not. I guess in the same way that that impression is made into the sand, I think, similar to how I tried to mentally assist that person who was in some kind of fight beforehand, I think I'll just essentially try and say, where are you?
Tis, you hear that back?
Is it the same kind of deal where it's just an impression, or do I straight up hear?
No, it's the same kind of deal.
Okay. I think back, I don't know, with the witch in a large cavern. Old statue. And I just describe the room with cursory descriptions of whatever's inside.
Are you hurt?
No.
Is the witch with you right now?
Yes.
Are there any other creatures?
Not yet, right, Matt?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Don't worry, we're figuring out a way. We're coming to save you.
This will think back. Don't risk your lives, and that would be it. Like, I don't cut off communication or anything if Lyra tries to say anything back, but that's yeah.
We'll risk our lives as much as we know you'd risk yours.
Beautiful. Were you talking to someone? Hello? Yes. Are you talking to someone?
I didn't say anything.
You sure?
Did you hear me say anything?
No. What's your deal anyway?
What do you mean?
Well, like, what was your purpose? I mean, obviously now your purpose is to be a sacrifice in a great ritual, but what was your purpose?
Just swallows hard hearing that. I think they were hoping that they would be a servant or something, not a sacrifice. My purpose. I can't really say I had one. I just working down.
Working? Is that why there's so much traffic in the tomb lately? I'm
Yes.
seeing people. What are you guys all doing down here?
Plundering? I don't know if that's the right word. If this were an actual tomb rather than a prison, I would say plundering, but liberating this prison of its valuables.
Well, I don't object to the influx of useful blood.
You're a hemomancer, are you?
Some small skills. Ovzisha taught me.
Yeah, it's going around.
Yeah.
What's your deal?
In what sense?
Oh my god. Or Diana's. In the same sense that you asked me, I would think.
Oh, this is my home. This is where I live. Isn't it beautiful?
Yes, actually. I like how damp it is.
Yes, a reprieve from the dryness of the desert.
How did you come to be down here? Because everything else that's down here is locked away, imprisoned.
Since you ask, long story short, long ago I volunteered.
For Zisra?
No, for someone else, but it fell apart. Down to
Akarut?
now.
For who? Akarut?
Yeah,
Oh,
it was one of his girlfriends.
we, well, I let him out of his room.
You let him out of his room.
Yes, he,
Well, with the keystone still in place, nothing will happen. He'll just be an old idiot wandering around the tomb.
well, that's not necessarily true. Either the keystone is destroyed or I don't know what, but he's also left the tomb.
He's left the tomb. I feel so sorry for you people. Oh.
You could help us.
With what?
I don't know. If it's so amusing to you that you can laugh at it, I assume you could probably help too.
It's there by
I'm not
removing
near
her
his
head.
power. I couldn't actually help against someone like Akarut.
Well, you wouldn't be going at it alone if you helped.
Oh, okay. You're going to ask me for help? The woman who literally arranged for you to be captured so that she could sacrifice you in a ritual to grant her more power, and you think that she's going to just, I don't know, let you go and then, I don't know, help fight her ex-boyfriend?
Well, obviously you're very powerful, so an increase can really only be incremental. And you, I guess, don't know me very well, but I think I would be more useful as a tool than a expense or a sacrifice.
Roll a persuasion check.
7.
That one.
With your wheeling and dealing, you sound like that shaman, the fool down below.
I'm nothing like that person.
Or,
No, I'm certain I'm not.
so you've met him.
Yeah.
Propping up his fake kings.
Yeah.
You might have more in common with him than you think. That's his response too when he gets captured. He's like, oh, I don't know, maybe you don't want to sacrifice me to a great ritual. Instead, you want to, let me go and I'll be your agent and your tool.
I didn't say you had to let me go. You could keep me here for all you want. I just think I'd be more useful living.
Yes, well, I'm glad that you think so, but I have some questions and you need to answer them.
Shoot.
Where did you get this spear?
What spear?
And she does this thing where her hand just sort of plucks something invisible out of the air, and as she does, it slowly turns visible. And you see the Dreamer's Thorn.
I don't recognize it. I would have to look at it up close to handle it.
It was on your person.
Doesn't ring a bell. Why don't you let me look at it?
It won't hurt me, you know.
That's okay. It doesn't need to.
Fine. She tosses it to you.
It's material. It actually lands in my hands.
Yeah.
We found this on a statue. It also bore a shield that would defend you at a command, a helm that's now been turned to dust. that previously would have cast several spells on behalf of the user, of the wearer.
Intriguing. In one of the temples here?
Outside of one of the temples, but a part of the same complex.
Someone's trying to hide from me.
Can I quickly cast? Are there any animals around?
Yeah, certainly. There's bats. There's fish. Absolutely.
Yeah, I'd like to cast speak with animals.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
yeah.
What are you looking for? What animal do you want to speak to?
The bats.
Okay.
And I'll just say, can you hear me, little ones?
Yes. 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 Yes.
Okay. Go about your way. I was just testing something.
Okay. Need food. Food. No. No food. He never mentioned food. Food.
Tis will hold out a wrist.
Yeah. A bat flies down and just like nips your little wrist, and then flies it up.
I hope you like Celestian blood. It's a little saltier than normal.
Yes, it is.
Am I losing hit points for that?
Yeah. We'll do 1d4.
Okay.
One.
Nice.
Not a giant bat.
How will Tess survive? That's massive damage right before a fight, Tess. How could you?
I'm bloodied. So you haven't taken my magic away. Taken everything else.
I'm not worried about your magic.
Really? The magic is... Well, by my estimation, by my understanding, I think the magic is a lot more dangerous than the sword and the armor. Can I quickly scan the room for exits?
Yeah, absolutely. Roll a perception check, though it's a low DC.
Okay. 2. 3 minus 1, 2.
Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, let's see. There are 2 exits. And I was going to give you more information if you rolled an 8 or above.
That works.
There's one exit that's like a cavern, and one that is like a doorway. Though they're both on the south side of the room. Or sorry, yeah, they're both on the south side of the room.
Oh, the river is in here.
Oh yeah, you're in water.
Oh.
It's like a pool right here. Are you on the map that I put you on? Sorry, I just want.
Let me see. I didn't... Oh, yes. I didn't even notice that.
There you
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I'd like to try to determine where I am in relation to where I was captured by the flow of the river, or this.
go. Yeah. So this should be the source of the river, at least from your perspective. But there's a weird component to it. As you look around and pay attention and start looking at things and checking things out, you notice that there's water flow coming from underneath the statue and filling the room slowly with water that then pushes it out into the river moving south. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Where I was captured, the river was flowing north, right?
If so, that may have been a mistake.
Okay. So it would have been flowing south.
Yes.
Okay. No, that makes perfect
It
sense.
was definitely flowing south because it's flowing away from where you guys want to go.
Oh, right. Okay.
No, I got it right. Thank you.
Yeah, because we struggled with it.
Yeah, yeah.
Or we had to fight against it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
you have to fight against it. So it's yes. So you are at the lake of the river, as it were, but it seems to be that there's water coming from below, which is not how water normally operates.
Did you create this river?
I myself, all by my lonesome, no,
Hmm.
but I maintain it.
Why does it act so adversely to certain morally aligned people?
It has nothing to do with alignment.
What is it?
Whether you're dead or not.
Hey, hold the fucking phone.
Yeah. So it harms the undead. Is that true?
It does, though. I have rituals to protect some of my servants for a time at least. And sometimes people are not undead yet, but will one day become. And the river knows.
Okay.
I'm definitely killing Ellie after this is all over.
That's a lot to take in.
If you kill me, it seems like I'll just turn undead, so...
Exactly.
worries.
That's why the double tap exists.
Did you have any more questions?
Oh, about the spear. No, thank you. I'm grateful to have it returned to me. I've been missing it for some time, and the temple magics were blinding to me. I couldn't see that it was there.
Well, I'm a little hesitant to part with it. Got a sentimental attachment to it.
Oh, you want to hold on to it until I sacrifice you and then take it from your corpse?
That works for me.
So your intention is to attempt to betray me and stab me?
No, it's just a comfort item.
Hmm.
That being the case, though, I would appreciate having my armor and sword back.
I'm sure you would, but I don't think I can allow you to have any of that. And she starts walking towards you.
I back up slowly. Is it the same kind of deal where I would have to get it from your corpse? Theoretically. Hypothetically.
She looks confused for a second, then starts laughing. You think I'm gonna die to one like you? She arcs a bony finger and casts Hold Person on you. I need a wisdom saving throw.
11.
You are paralyzed. She walks over and removes the spear from your hands.
Can I speak?
Yep.
Well, I did say hypothetically.
She, leaning again awkwardly on this staff, she starts hobbling away and steps into the water and walks to the far side of the room. Technically, this would be the western side because this map is backwards, for which I apologize. And she drops the spear there, and you hear it clang against other metal. And then she starts walking back. She goes back to the bowls and starts working on them, pouring more herbs and dried various things in there. And with that, we're going to go check in on our other group. Hey guys. So you all got a long rest. Congratulations. Go up to full hit points. Go up to half your hit dice.
Still kind of processing the whole
Yeah,
Sylvia thing.
the Darkwater thing?
Like, I know that my character doesn't know, but goddamn.
I'm kind of offended that Tiss's first reaction was moral alignment. Excuse me?
I mean, he's not wrong though.
Excuse me?
Isn't that what everybody else thought it was? Like an evil, like people on the evil
Yeah.
side, kind of the morally dubious. Yeah.
I'm
Not gonna
offended,
lie.
guys.
We're in a contest right now between who is the more morally dubious. The fact that you're competing with me just should say most of it.
I am a good person, apart from being a weird vampire lady.
Ooh, sure.
So Grastic stands up and stretches. I'm hungry. Where's Tis?
Yeah, let's go get him.
I'll just pass him some berries again.
Do I remember what had happened? Like, would I have remembered that?
Absolutely.
I think when I wake up, because I'll wake up with Emily, with Celia. I think I'll just kind of announce to the group. I think I somehow contacted Tiff during the night.
Is he okay?
He said he's not hurt. He seems to be with the witch, but apparently there's no other creatures with him.
Do you know how long ago it was?
Would I have a sense of time from when that was? I imagine a couple of hours ago.
Yeah, it was like an hour or two ago.
Yeah.
He could have moved since then.
But it's a start. At least for the moment, well, we know that not too long ago he was okay.
And he's with the witch?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go get him.
Let's go. Are we heading north then?
We gotta go up the river.
Following the path of the troll. Yeah, I think we'll just follow the same route the trolls took.
Time to ride Grastic again.
Yeah, is that the plan? You're gonna hop on Grastic's back and start swimming?
I'm gonna gaseous form because I can't do that.
Yeah, can't risk touching the water.
You know, that's actually a really
Wonder
good
why.
point, though. Before we do that, do we have any like waterproof? Like, I kind of want to make Celia a pair of galoshes.
Some waiters.
Yeah,
That sounds great. Can I have a dry suit?
like, well, I don't think I'll be able to go that far, but like, if we find something, or actually, let me think. I want to see if I can use my own knowledge to
There's
see.
gotta be some like monsters with hydrophobic.
Well, I don't think we need it. In fact, I actually think I know how to. Keep in mind the fact that this is on stream terrifies me because I have no idea what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna preface this with I have no idea what I'm talking about.
Don't worry, I can make up a ruling based on what I think is reasonable in a fantasy world. So
That's fair. So how I think you can make pitch, by the way, is burning some wood. Which, if we were camping, we'd probably have a campfire, right?
Mhm.
Burning wood into charcoal, mashing it down with probably mud, and then using that to coat the inside of a bag or
Sure.
essentially just something that we could use. But that should hopefully make pitch.
Mhm.
So, which has the downside of being very flammable. So, don't get caught in any fire, Celia, but it should protect your feet.
I am literally always carrying a fire as a torch.
Oh,
I don't know how good of an idea this is.
Okay, well, just be very careful.
Nice.
If I die because of this, what a way to go.
It would be great. It would be awesome.
Water weight to go.
Another fun! Woohoo! Okay.
I'm burning and you throw me into the river and I just start burning even more.
Yeah. That is going to be kind of an issue. Huh?
There we go. Well, you're turning into a gaseous form, so you're probably not, carrying a torch anyway right now. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Cool idea. I like it. It works for me. So is the plan for you guys to swim? Is that the plan, or with Celia flying above in gaseous form?
We could probably hitch a ride on grass there.
Okay. Yeah, hitching a ride on a grass stick. Yeah, okay, yeah, absolutely. A grass stick with 2 people on him. Lyra, you are small. Wow. Okay, so he's fine. He can just swim with 2 people on him without any problems. Nice. That's useful. Cool. Okay. So then the plan then is to, I guess, start swimming upriver, or are you swimming across the river to where you were ambushed, or what's the plan?
I think it'd be a good idea if we just stuck to this bank and kept going. Because if we cross, we're just going to get into more trouble. At least nothing else can attack us while we're in the water.
Well, don't jinx.
For now.
Yeah, so you've explored to the edge of this bank, and the cave just sort of collapses back into the river. So you will have to swim. And Grassstick hops in the water and starts swimming. And the water is cold as he swims, and so you guys all get splashed with cold, except for Celia, who's turned into a gaseous form. Celia spent that spell slot. And he swims about 200 feet before he finds another bank. And he just sort of clambers out and gets into another bank. Water cold.
Okay, can we see across the river from here?
There is no other bank, but yes, you can see to the other side of the river, so I will do that.
Can we see forward?
You can see to about there.
Okay.
Oh wait, I can send Pineapple to scout.
Absolutely, you can send Pineapple to scout. How's Pineapple at swimming?
Not that great, but as far as I remember from last time, he's now a
He's
half.
got wings.
Yeah, he is a bastard bat ferret.
Yeah, absolutely. So you send Pineapple to scout?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
See, I just like to put the mental image there. You know how like when you pick up a ferret by like its like, the nape of its neck, how it like droops down? That's how it flies.
It's a wet noodle, basically.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So Pineapple starts flying forward and sees a large statue at the end of the hallway, in a big open chamber. And in front of the chamber are 4 undead trolls. One of them with a bloody mark upon it that you gave it, Zuriel. So you see that. And in the chamber, you see this massive statue. It almost looks like it's bent back in pain. And water sort of pouring up underneath it and being pushed outward. And Tiss standing there, defenseless, and a witch figuring into some potions or some ingredients or something like that.
I'm gonna jump in the water. I'm gonna jump in the water and I'm gonna start swimming. Okay. Like I hope that you guys follow me, but I'm just gonna immediately, like, as soon as I see Tiss.
I will remind you that there are undead trolls like out standing guard.
Yeah.
Presumably swimming is making noise as well.
Well, the river's pretty loud, so but yeah, it's definitely making some noise.
Can I just, as soon as Zero sort of dives into the water, can she just sort of try and grab onto him or just shout to him, "What did you see?"
And I'm gonna shout back, "I saw him. He's up there, up at the river, just a ways."
Is it just? Are you sure it's just him?
It's not just him. There's a bunch of enemies, but we gotta go.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow.
Should we
Wait,
follow?
these
Oh, wait.
probably.
So here's a question, actually. Well, I guess it wouldn't necessarily make sense given the fact that I wanted to be a little bit more drastic about it. But where are they standing guard?
Yeah, they're standing at the mouth of this room.
Okay, so like, are they by the edges or are they by the middle?
They're by the edges.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, then I'm just gonna continue ahead with my plan. I'm just well, okay, lack thereof plan.
That doesn't make sense.
I turn to Grastic and tell him to like sit and stay.
Oh,
We might need him, to be honest.
I don't think it's a good idea to bring him. He doesn't know what's going on well enough.
Maybe, but
You can't bring him into a fight that might be a suicide mission.
but he's our best way to escape quickly.
that is true too.
You guys could just jump in the river and let the current take you.
The currents
See,
don't. I know. it's not.
we're not talking about us though. That's the issue.
I don't care.
Yeah, well, we do. So.
We're not. I would rather be
Oh.
left without an escape than bring Grastic. I don't want to bring Grastic into this fight. Above table mainly because the witch said that he'd made it, but also because it's a child.
I guess, but
I don't want to bring a
He's
child.
a very powerful child. He's a very
He's still a
useful
child.
though. He's still useful.
Does he have his
I
shield?
value... Oh yeah, that is true. I value Celia more than the child, though. Like,
You guys are calling me morally wrong.
well, I'm just saying you should take that as a compliment. Not many people say that they'd be willing to sacrifice a child for you. Like that's the witch. See, now I'm the witch.
Would these walls be strong enough for me to like scale in some way? Because my plan would be to, while Zero's quite openly making a very dramatic entrance to the trolls, if I could sort of walk some kind of scale the walls and then and then jump on them from behind or something.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like do you have thieves tool? Do you have like a thieves kit or sorry, a burglar's kit?
Yeah.
Perfect.
I
Yeah.
have thieves kit, yeah.
Yeah. Why don't you roll that? Why don't you roll thieves tools? This is like suction cups and climbing gear and things like that. Why don't you roll that with your strength mod?
I can also give you a grappling hook that I have too.
Do I need to add the strength mod to it?
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, you're good. You're good.
I can make you invisible if you want.
Do you want to be invisible?
Might
I think
want
I
to
also
save it
have
for the fight.
invisibility. Yeah, I might save that.
Okay.
Keep it. Keep your spell slots for now.
Okay. So Lyra, you start climbing the walls instead of swimming. Start climbing over this. Why don't you roll a stealth check for me? Yeah. So you start climbing the walls and are climbing over where so you get closer and closer to the room, and you are now climbing above the undead troll people. I'm gonna add you to the map. I'm just gonna start moving y'all over there. There we go. And let's see, Zero, you're swimming, right?
100%.
Okay, you're now on the map. And Celia, are you flying like a little ghost person?
Yeah.
And you're
I'm gonna try and stick to the walls so I'm not so obvious.
East Bowl or West Bowl? Bear in mind that this map is backwards.
I want to be as close to Tis as possible, so west. Yeah, west.
Okay.
Oh,
So
this is
you and
such a
Lyra
bad
here.
plan.
Hmm?
This is such a bad plan.
There is no plan.
That's the point.
So Zuriel, you are crazily swimming forward, and you guys are leaving behind Grass Stick. Is that true?
Yes.
Fortunately, we are.
Yeah.
Okay.
I still say we sacrifice a child. How about Alex
Can I
Jones?
just like, as I'm flying away, can I just like look over my shoulder and be like, "We'll come back for you."
That's what they all say.
Aww.
See, he'd like us more if he came with us into the battle.
He might die.
You might
But he
die.
wouldn't be left alone.
Yeah, at least he'd die with friends.
Yeah, because if we die, he'll be left alone again.
It's true.
Oh my god, that is my only reason for living now.
That's more merciful, to be honest.
We're not doing mercy killing here.
Why are we not mercy killing kids?
We ask every day.
Just your standard D&D session. Why don't we mercy kill the children? If Anakin could... Wait, you've never seen Star Wars, so of course that's why.
Okay. So Zero, you're trying to swim into this room, just like down the middle.
I want to see if I can get... Ideally, I want to get 30 feet within the witch.
Yeah, so I think as you start swimming up the river, it's a lot of work because the river is like beating heavily against you, pushing against you, making it difficult to swim. I think we're gonna have a quick cut and go check in on Tis and the witch. So the witch is filling these bowls with herbs and like grabbing pouches from her belt, and she leans down and just smells something, and she looks at you and she says, "It's ready."
What's ready?
The ingredients for the ritual.
Those ingredients there in the bowl.
Yes.
Can I have a moment with Lyra, or attempt to?
Yeah, absolutely.
Is there any chance you could lend me a bit of power?
Larry, you
What
feel
kind
that
of
in mind.
power do you...
Yeah, sorry, what'd you say, Matt?
I just said, Lyra, you hear that in your mind. My bad, sorry.
Okay, no, you're
Oh, okay.
good.
What
Above
kind of
game?
power
Oh,
do
sorry.
you...
Above game, I took the feat Spell Sniper, which gives me one cantrip with a range, and I took Eldritch Blast. So, I think Tis would say anything that works, or anything you can. But it's I think it's that.
If that's all. Yeah, so
So the...
Tis has at the last level up took a Spell Sniper and Eldritch Blast, mechanically speaking. That means that you, and from his perspective narratively, he's getting that from you. He's making a deal with you right now.
Oh, okay.
Gift of your power, and that's the power he's going to get.
I would say
Right, okay. I get it.
something that I could attack with that range.
I'm trying to imagine what Eldritch Blast would look like. I don't know anything about what it is.
Surely like icy, like an icy variation of Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Okay. I think I'll just imagine almost like a really powerful laser kind of thing is what's going through my head, or the after effect of firing a cannon, that kind of light following such an impact, with obviously lovely icicles around it. And that is what I envision to be the most powerful thing I can think of that matches Tiss's request. And that is what I'll try to channel to him.
Tiss, you have it.
I raise a claw toward the bulls, toward one of them, and I cast Eldritch Blast at it.
What? No! And
Pew, pew.
yeah, why don't you roll an attack roll? Cast her spell. I think she's gonna try and defend it with her body by rolling a dex save.
Oh man, she's probably gonna be mad if I hit her, huh? Would that be with my spell attack bonus? I assume, right?
Yep. She'll be more mad if you hit the bowl.
Oh. Okay. 23 to hit. Am I doing both bolts?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Nice. 2 hits. She fails to dive in the way of the bull. Gets close to there but falls prone. Turns to you and says, "You ruined it! I'm going to kill you from the inside!"
I told you about the magic. I don't know why you didn't anticipate.
And I think simultaneously as she says that, you hear like a guttural troll undead like grunt, and we see Zerial swimming into the chamber, and the undead trolls start converging on him, not realizing that there's also a gaseous form and a rogue who has climbed into the chamber on the wall. And I think that's where we will take our break. Stay alive.
Yes.
You know here because of bad luck on many people's parts, and specifically Asma is very unluckily, as we all know who watch this stream. But just because Asma is unlucky in the stream doesn't mean that she is unlucky in life. In fact, all of us here are very lucky in life. We have immense amounts of privilege, and as citizens of the world, I think it is an important and valuable thing to look and understand what privileges you do have, what intersections and parts of your life you are privileged within, whether that's being able-bodied or not sick or white or rich or really anything, and look for ways that you can give back to people who may not be quite as privileged as you. All of those things are advantages that you have, and the world is a rough place, and if we could find a way to level out some of those advantages in some way, shape, or form, why, I think that would be a good thing. And if you can contribute to that, then I think that is a morally good act. So I encourage you to do so. Additionally, if you like our content, please check out some of our other shows. We've got shows on this channel 3 days a week now. I know we were at 4 days a week, but now we have 2 shows on one day, which is crazy. We've got 2 shows on Thursdays. What? So if you're enjoying this show, come back in 5 hours after it's over, and we'll have another show for you. That says nothing about my life. Also on Fridays, we have a show where we check out different RPGs, try different games regularly. Right now we're in the middle of playing a game called Quest RPG. It's been a lot of fun, and we're doing all sorts of crazy stuff there. Not tomorrow, though. Tomorrow is the day off because I've got to run a game over on Polish Cryptid's channel. And then on Sundays, we've got our game, The Chosen Few. They are investigating a murder mystery right now, and perhaps going on a voyage. We'll find out where they go, and if they go, and what that looks like when they go, and all that good stuff. So if you're enjoying our stuff, please like, follow, all that good stuff, and yeah, live good and happy lives. So, I feel as if this is a good time to consider the possibility of maybe doing something that looks somewhat like. Shall we roll initiative?
Oh, cameras are off.
Oh, 1.
I suppose you are still in the water. It kind of makes sense.
I am power swimming.
As you know, you can click your tokens before you roll initiative, and then I don't have to.
Yeah, I've done that literally every time. I don't know why I forgot this time.
I have no
It's
idea
I
how
almost
it
made it
works.
instant. Oh yeah, you just click the your token on them.
I always have my thing in a different window, my character sheet, so it never works. Sorry.
No worries. Don't matter. Okay, I gotta roll my initiative. What do I got? Is that a +2? It is a
20.
Okay. 19. Ooh. Nice. And what do I have here? Okay. -2. Right. 7. Beautiful. Well, we've got a whole slew of initiatives here. So let's see. What are we gonna do? Yeah, okay. So first things first. Let me double check something. She arcs a bony finger towards you, Tis, and says a word of power. And how many hit points do you have?
84.
You are stunned.
Can't take reaction. Or actions, right?
You cannot take reactions, actions, or movements, or bonus actions, but you can roll a con save at the end of your turn.
Okay.
To attempt to break the stun. Next up, Celia.
Okay. She is within 60 feet of me, which
Are you
improves
sure?
my options.
Let's double check. Yes, she is, exactly.
So I am going to do is trying to find something that's not going to hit Tiss at the same time. I'm going to use Blood Boil on her.
Nice con save from her. Let's see how we do with that. +3, not great. Okay. 20. So I will take 5 points of damage and not suffer the consequences of the blood boil. And is that your whole turn? Do you want to move? Are you converting? Did you convert back to solid?
Yeah, I
Okay.
did convert back to solid.
Right.
Do I have a grip on the wall?
Yeah.
Or do I need to move to a place where I can stand properly?
Where are you thinking?
Well, I have. Can I cast a spell as a bonus action if I cast a spell as an action?
If you cast a leveled spell as an action, then you can cast a spell that says it takes the time of a bonus action if it's a cantrip.
Damn it. This is not a cantrip.
Then
I was going to use Misty Step.
no. If you cast a cantrip as an action, then you can use a bonus action spell leveled as a bonus action. You cannot cast 2 spells, although you can cast a spell and a cantrip, but they have to be timed action bonus action.
Okay. I guess I'll do nothing then.
Okay.
I'll move away
You want to what?
a little bit. Can I move away from the troll a little bit?
Sure. You're climbing on the wall.
Maybe. Yeah, just like here.
Yep. You can climb about 10 feet on the wall.
Yeah.
Tiss, hey, look, it's your turn. Do you want to roll a con save?
Yeah, I can do it. Constitution. 13.
No. You are stunned and lose your turn.
Okay. Oh, and just so we all know, my AC right now without armor and shield is 10.
Nice. Squishy boy. Lyra, clinging to the wall, all stealthy, no one knows you're there.
Yeah, I'm questioning whether to go after the witch or the trolls. Have the trolls at this point, like, are they very much aware that we're there, and would they be starting to attack?
They're aware of Zerial, who's swimming down the middle.
While screaming.
Okay. Let's see. Can I cast Colour Spermity that I'm closest to?
You want to do what?
Cast Colour Spray.
Sure.
On the ones that closest to me.
Yeah, I like it.
I keep clicking and I don't need to click it. Let's see.
Nice. 10 hit points if people are going to be blinded and or whatever. Yeah, I like it. 35 hit points is not enough to affect one of these guys.
No. Okay, that's fine.
But it is enough to draw their attention. You are no longer hidden.
That's why. Am I high up enough on the wall that they wouldn't be able to get me?
We'll find out. Or do you want to climb higher?
Can I scale a bit higher?
Yeah, sure. What's your movement speed?
35.
35? Yeah. So you can get another 15 feet higher.
I will go for that, please.
Okay. Well, that makes it my turn. They're trying to make their way towards Zerial. Oops, let's do actually that. Three of them start making their way towards Zerial, and the other one moves towards you, Lyra, and starts climbing up, but doesn't get in reach, but only because you climbed out of way. Only because you climbed higher. Had you not climbed higher, you would have been in reach, and it could have taken a swipe at you.
Oh, thank
God. Zerial. It is difficult terrain. It is half your movement speed.
Kind of puts me right in the middle of them, but let's see. Where do I go from here? That might actually be enough. Okay, so let me just check the range on this. Give me 1 second. Alright, 5 feet of you. Damn. So I guess I won't get the chance at a frighten, but I will be able to get somewhat within range. So I am going to move my token clock. Let me just make sure that. Okay. And then I'm going to face step right here.
Nice.
It's just solid ground, barely. Alright, so that takes out my face step, and then let's see. As an action, I will cast Hold Person.
Wisdom save?
It's a save of 15, and yes, it's a wisdom save.
25.
Jeez. Alrighty. And I can't cast Shield. I can't cast Absorb Elements on tests. I don't have any real weapons to toss tests. Should I? Yeah, I think that's it because I'm not going to take an action surge yet.
Yeah, sounds good. So let's see. I'm going to look at you because it's my turn, and I'm going to say, "Ooh, a rescue attempt, is it?" And I'm going to hex you immediately.
Okay, so hold up. What do I have? Would it go against Stacy or?
Nope, it just hits. The hex is automatic.
Oh, okay. All right. What does it do?
Yes. So I'm going to curse your strength, so you have disadvantage on athletics checks, and every time I hit you, I do an extra d6 of necrotic damage.
Okay.
And I think, let's see, for fun. Oh, I guess if I do that, then I can only do, well, whatever. I'm going to shoot you 3 times. You don't have a problem with, being hit with an Eldritch Blast 3 times.
We'll see if they hit.
Let's see if they hit, actually. That's a good question. So plus 9 to hit. Cool. That's a 28, a 20, and a 29, which is a crit.
Okay. Let's see. So I have an AC of 18, so I could technically block 1, but what might be better is... Is it elemental damage?
No, it is force damage.
Oh, damn. Alright. Yeah, then... Alright, yeah, I think I'll take it. But that was just a misclick.
Okay. If this works, it should work. That's going to be 34 points of damage, some of which is necrotic. Oh, the d6s are necrotic if you want to have it, if you want to absorb that.
Does that? Oh, with absorb elements?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
That's 8, 11. That's 16. So you take
Okay.
and absorb. I don't know how much I'll absorb. Is it absorb almost all or half?
Let's see. Lessening its effect on you and storing it for the next attack. You have resistance to the triggering damage type.
Yeah. So it would make it. It would take it from 34 to 26, and you'd have 8 necrotic store.
Okay.
That sound good?
Yep.
Yep. And let's see, what else can I do? I have an awful annoying thing, don't I? Yes. No, I can't do it this turn. Darn it. Well, I am just going to back up. 30. Protect me, you fools! Celia.
So I have a question that's not as relevant to my turn right now, but is a question. I have just read Bloody Ward, and apparently the casting time is a reaction, but a reaction to what? Do I have to cast that on my turn, or can I cast it on someone else's?
A reaction occurs on someone else's turn. It's an interrupt.
Okay.
And it's a reaction to damage.
Okay, cool. I'll keep that in mind. She's moved out of the way, so I'm going to Misty Step closer to get back into her range.
Sure.
Yeah, that'll do. As long as I'm not touching the water.
Sure.
And I don't think I can. Oh, it's a bonus action.
Yes. Bonus action to Misty Step. So you still have an action, but you can't cast the spell, so it's a cantrip only.
Yeah, I'm not sure I can do much from here. I'll just, I guess that's where I end my turn.
You're within 60 feet if you want to cantrip. Firebolt or something.
The only cantrip I have that is useful is Frostbite.
Sure.
I can do that.
Yeah, 60 feet.
It's not very much damage, but I'll do it.
Hey, every little bit counts. 2d6 nothing. If it hits. Con is only +3. Nice.
Fingers crossed.
I failed.
Yay!
Full damage. Love it. As you start chilling her. Yeah, beautiful. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I'm also just gonna like flip her the finger. Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Marcus, you're still stunned.
Oh my god. Fine.
Well, I don't think you're escaping, Tis.
I mean, yeah, it's looking that way.
Clara, you're up.
Well, I think this troll's not going to leave at the moment, so I think I'll cast Burning Hands.
Okay.
Remember this susceptible to fire, I think.
Yeah.
Or at least they don't regenerate.
Yeah.
Has to make a dex save. And they take
Okay, dex save. I get a 10, so that's a failure.
Takes half, so 7 damage.
Takes 14 fire damage and does not regenerate any of it. Because I failed. Do you want to move?
Oh yeah. Ooh. I feel like I've angered it a bit, but if I move too far up the wall, it might. I think I'll move closer to the right of the wall. I think.
You want to move like this way? Is that the idea?
Yeah.
Yeah. So mechanically speaking, because you have your movement and cunning action, so you can bonus action move as well. Because of that, like you can literally outrun this thing. It can never catch up to you.
Okay.
So you, as long as you move every turn in a straight line, basically, and not towards it, it's never going to be able to catch up to you.
Okay,
Make sense?
never mind. Yeah, thanks.
Cool. It chases you, fails to catch up.
Wonderful.
5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. Zerial.
Well,
I'm going to make my 3 attacks now.
they got a hell of a range. All right.
I only get 1 attack, dude. From this. If this guy's the only one that's getting attacked, he gets 3 attacks, though. I got a crit, a 26, and a 13.
All right. Yeah.
Okay. Crit is on a bite. Bite, claw, claw. So that is going to be 46 plus 8. Great.
I may be downed.
Wait, no.
Oh
You're
wait,
not
no.
down.
I thought
Can
you
I
said
cast Bloody Ward?
I thought you said 46, and I was like, that is literally just above.
No. It's I did 22 damage, but Celia is blocking 7 of it. So that brings it down to 13.
Okay. 24. Looking a little bit better off for wear.
Zero. That makes it your turn. There's a whole horde of undead trolls behind you. Really, you have something prepared for this circumstance.
Well, normally yes, but I kind of want to save it. What is the thing that, or actually, all right.
I mean, you can save it if you want, but there's a part of it that's like literally, what are you saving for?
True. Yeah. Let's see. What was it? It was. I dropped the information. Oh, potions. There it is. Radius of 15 feet. Oh yeah, so that should easily hit all of them.
And yourself.
Yeah, and Tis. Well, technically, I'm not quite sure what it does 2 and 4 Tis, but it will hit Tis. So, but yeah, so yeah, I'll use my greater healing bomb.
Okay. Yeah. Why don't you roll?
What do I roll? Let's see. I have.
Literally, it's so just roll damage / healing.
I don't know what the greater healing potion roll is.
Oh, is it 8d4 plus 8? Is that right?
Okay, so I'll just roll 2 healing potions because I have those set up.
Yeah.
Wow.
26. Nice. Tis. This is going to grant you a free con save.
Hey, okay. Also, I should have been adding +3 to the. So 18.
An 18 is a success.
Hey.
Zero, I would like to point out that you also gain 26 hit points.
Nice.
Tis, I know you're only 1 down, but you gain that 1 hit point.
Finally.
Are now no longer stunned. And these undead trolls like recoil in disliking of this healing potion explosion. That's your action, Zero.
Okay. So I'm gonna see if I can use my movement. What's the movement that doubles the, or the action that doubles the movement?
Dash?
Dashing.
Dashing. Okay, and that takes an action, right?
Yes.
I'm actually going to use Action Surge.
Okay.
And I'm going to dash over to her.
Okay. You'll provoke an attack of opportunity?
That's totally fine.
Okay. 24, because I'm rolling really well.
And I'm going to cast Shield in response to that.
Perfect. So here. You have Action Surge over there.
Okay. And so that's my reaction. That's my action. I still have 1 bonus action. To which I can. What can I do?
Wait, if you dashed over there, you haven't used your Action Surge yet. Because you haven't moved. You didn't move before this.
Oh, okay. So wait, I still have action search?
I mean, you can either still have action surge or still have an action.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So if that case, I can use my bonus action and my action to booming blade and attack.
Sounds good.
Let's see. Blade. Oh wait, I should probably attack first.
19 hits.
And then 6 damage plus
Wow,
4
10
from
damage, right?
booming blade.
Yeah.
And then the other thing is if she's concentrating on a spell. Okay. Cool.
Oh, yes, she is. Sorry, she's concentrating on your axe.
Nice. All right. Well, she. Let's see. I think it's like a disadvantage to. What's it called?
Yep. So concentration checks. She drops hex.
Nice. All right. And that's it.
No. Second attack, you're level 8.
Oh wait. Oh shit. You're right. Oh dude. Okay. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Not sure if that hits. All right. So, but yeah. All right. That's about it.
Okay. Yeah, I should have that. Well, really now. Okay, let's say. Oh boy. Tis, how you doing on health?
Well, 85.
To do this, but this is what you would do. She points an arcing finger at Tis and says, "I can always find another a sacrifice." And she tries to cast a spell. What do you have to say about that, Zero?
Well, the best that I can do is an attack of opportunity.
But you've already used your reaction to cast shield.
Oh yeah, you're right. No, never mind. Then could I get in front?
How? So you want to try and take the damage? Is that your idea?
Yeah, I don't know about that one. Hey, you might be better off letting me take it. I think I have more.
No, I'm gonna take it.
You sure? I'm not certain I'm gonna let you do this.
Good.
I'm gonna.
If it was an attack roll, I'd let you do it, but it's a con save, so I don't think it works.
Oh, okay.
My con's good.
Tis, I need you to make a con save. I really want you to succeed. I want to be very clear. Thank you for succeeding.
20 total. Yeah.
Thank you very much for succeeding. Let me check the wording on the spell. Okay. That is halved to 30.
Okay.
That's necrotic damage, Tis.
Okay.
And does that kill you?
Nope.
Great. Then you don't instantly die and become a zombie.
Oh, good.
I know, right? That is good.
Damn, I missed my chance to truly become Jack the Undying.
She seems to walk on top of the water, ignoring the difficult terrain.
Bitch.
And Celia, that makes it your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna use because she moved. Is she still in range? She's not. Fuck. Oh no. Okay, well, she's now away from everyone else, so I'm gonna just cast Fireball.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
At her.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, you still have your galoshes, probably. So that might save you from the shitty tarred sack galoshes may save you from the what's it called?
I appreciate the thought.
I got that. Fortunately, succeed on my saving throw, but I still take half damage.
Can I add another d6 and cast it a spell higher?
Yeah.
A level higher.
23 damage. That's halved. In this case, we round up to 12.
I rolled a 1.
You rolled several ones. You rolled a lot of ones. You rolled 4 ones.
We love that.
But nonetheless, a giant fireball just arcs across the cavern, explodes, knocking the witch from her feet, and she sort of gets back up, standing on the water. Oh, I see you like to have fun too. Tis, you're up.
Is the water deep enough to swim in?
Yes.
Okay. The fact that I have a swim speed just means I move at this. Like, I would have 30 feet total,
Yeah,
right?
You're negating the difficult terrain in this case.
Okay. My total movement stays.
Yes.
I don't have any weapons, but if you want to like go Superman mode, I do have manacles, which is the worst idea. But just letting you know.
So just scouts. Celia, Lyra, if you can get any closer to me. And then, okay, so the spellcasting thing, I could cast Eldritch Blast as an action, and then if I have a leveled spell that is a bonus action, that would work okay.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna
cantrip and spell, but as long as one is a bonus action and the other is an action.
Okay, so I'm gonna do Eldritch Blast on this troll.
Yeah. Take that shot. Nice, that definitely hits. That also definitely hits.
As it impacts or glances off, maybe, I will nod toward Lyra. Then I will cast Moonbeam. Oh wait, no. Yeah, it is. Misty Step, I meant.
There you go.
We don't adhere to Pythagoras?
No, Pythagoras doesn't exist.
Okay, so I'd like to move.
Freud does, but not Pythagoras.
Wait, who does?
Freud.
Oh, yeah, in
you met a D&D character and notice that they have issues.
Yeah, that's all of mine. Okay, so and that'll be it. I have some stuff to measure.
Roll a perception check for free for me. I'm not expecting you to pass this because you have bad perception, but I'm curious what happens.
Yeah. Six.
Yeah. I was exactly right. Lyra.
What's the witch at this point? Okay. I think I'll cast invisibility on myself, and then use my bonus action to essentially dash and jump off that wall to use that to propel me a bit further if that's possible.
Yeah, absolutely. Where do you want to go?
Well, at the moment my goal is going to be to go for the witch, and she won't see me. So anywhere in this general direction.
Sure. Your movement is 35. You've got a bonus action 35. You can move up to 70.
Yeah.
Slow you down at all.
Yeah. I can't move the character, but yeah, I'll use the max of 70 then.
Pick your spot.
Can't count. Something like around here.
Okay.
Something like that.
I will move you down then.
Thank you.
That look finish?
That's about right, yeah.
5, 10. You have more if you want to go further, sorry. 55, 60, 65, 70. You can get down to there if you want.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Best idea is to see if we can corner her. If we can do that, then we could really start to kick the shit out of her.
Okay, undead trolls. This one doesn't know that you are gone, and so tries to figure out where you are. The rest of them took healing potion damage, and so don't heal. 15. And they just move. That's their turn. Zero, you're up.
Okay. Let's see. So, how far away am I from Simvich? Okay, perfect. It'll put me in the water, but not bad. Bam. All right, now it's time for some witch killing.
Let's do it.
All right. So let's see. How should we go about this? Let's check our spells to see. I don't really like old person will never work on my life because of how high of in score she has. But at the same time, let's just see if we can attack twice and booming blade twice. World breaker, world breaker. Ooh, that's an outlaw.
One hit, one miss.
All right, one booming blade.
9.
Oh wait, she takes what's it called? Damage.
Yes.
An extra booming blade damage because she moved last
Oh
turn.
yeah, roll that.
Yeah. Cool. I forgot that booming blade's supposed to hold people in place.
Thank you.
So yeah. And then world breaker damage 11. 9, 6, and 11.
You want to pump your necrotic damage that you absorbed?
Yes, that too. So that would be an extra 6.
Nice.
Let's see.
Got 11.
And I'm assuming I heal the 3 hit points that I'm missing, or nah.
Yeah, you do.
Okay. I just figured. So, it's not even that big of a deal, but you never know. Just watch as I'm going to survive with 3 hit points.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think that has to be it, and I'm gonna be saving my reaction to beat the living crap out of her if possible. So,
yeah, your goal is to interrupt a spell.
well, either interrupt or if she casts something, I can literally just make another attack. So that becomes a fun situation for her.
Cool. Yeah. She doesn't like this at all. So she turns and looks at you, and she just holds out a gnarled hand and like taps you on the cheek, reaching up because she's goblin height, and taps you just on the cheek twice, and says, "Why don't you help me out? I need a wisdom saving throw."
Ooh. Okay. And the reaction isn't taken as an interrupt. Do I get it before if I fail? Or
if you no, she's charming you, so the reaction won't work.
okay. So you said a wisdom saving throw?
Mm-hmm.
that's a 2.
That's exactly what you needed.
Oh my god.
She does not cast the spell on you that she was trying to cast on you. And then she looks furious.
Sup, bitch?
Let's do. That means you do get your attack now. Sorry, just to not forget.
All right. I'm going for it. Oh, that's a crit. Beautiful.
Beautiful. Yeah, so like she reaches to like tap your cheek, and you feel the spell like try to reach into your mind. You're able to shake it off, and in your fury, you spin and slash at her with World Breaker, just ripping into her. And she looks down and she says, "You ruined my dress!"
It'll ruin a lot more than that.
Celia, you're up.
Rules. I'm muted. Right, I'm back. I am too close to these trolls, so I'm going to have to get away from them, but I can't touch the water. So I'm going to Misty Step away, unfortunately. Which means I can get to about here, next to the ball.
Yep.
And then I'm going to try to do an area of effect spell, but it may... No, it's going to hit Zerial.
That's fine. I'm ready. don't you worry. As long as the switch is going down, I am fine with it.
Are you sure?
100%. I have never been more sure in my life.
Okay.
I've healed those 3 hit points for a reason.
Wow, nice. Love it. Let's see how I do on that. Dex save. That is barely a success. I'm so sorry, Celia. I want these to.
I have to make a dex save as well, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a crit.
Oh, okay.
Beautiful. So she's going to take 12 damage, and you're going to take 11.
Oh.
Anything else happen to it with that? Or just lots of damage?
Just lots of damage.
Gotta love it. Lots of damage is good.
And that's the end of my turn because I can't do anything else.
No worries. Tis, you're up.
Oh, wait, quick question. Did she move again?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I think she takes another 6.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I need to keep track of that, but I'm stuck at it.
Yeah, no worries. I'll try and keep track of it too. I just keep on forgetting that you're doing it and it's matter. Cool. Awesome. Tis, you're up.
Okay. Sorry, just measuring stuff. I would like to... God damn it. Again. So I am going to move here. And then I'm going to cast Bless on myself, Lyra, and Celia.
Okay. Lyra, Celia, and Tis, you all have an extra d4 on your spells. Oh, sorry,
Nice.
on any attacks or saving throws.
Yeah. And then
good.
also, if you can get within 10 feet of me, you'll get 3 plus that d4, so we'll be... we'll have that advantage.
Yeah,
Only saving throws.
Lyra, you're up.
Is that statue blocking her from being attacked from where I am?
No, she's like underneath its arm.
Yeah, I'm considering if we take a -5 penalty to the attack while using sharpshooter, but we've got a +4 from Tis, and if we're within 10 feet, we've got a +3.
It's plus a
Yeah,
D. It's not +4. It's plus a D4.
Oh, sorry, plus D4.
Yeah.
No, it's too risky. Let's not do that. It's not gonna
Okay.
roll. It's not gonna turn out well.
You can make that roll. You've always been great at making rolls.
No.
I'll allow it to be Jack who asks you to roll if that makes a difference.
No, it's okay. I'll fire a normal arrow at her, and I'm guessing because I'm invisible, it doesn't show up until the arrow's left.
Yep, that's absolutely true. You get sneak attack on this. You don't. Okay. You get advantage in sneak attack.
Okay, go for this.
That is a 23 to hit. That definitively hits.
Oh, thank God.
19.
Holy cow! Damn.
Nice. That's what we like to see. 25 damage.
And in case she realizes that I was there, I'm gonna use my bonus action to just sort of dash a little bit further.
Yeah.
So
it's just an invisibility spell. So you, by attacking, break your own invisibility.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're back to being visible.
Cool.
See, even with my myriad of BS, like you still dealt more damage in a single attack than I think I did in that turn.
Yeah.
Like, and I had like 5 separate instances of damage.
But there's a
Rogues and
difference.
paladins, man. Rogues and paladins can pump out the damage if they want.
Just go
I mean,
it.
she's got to hit first.
Yeah, that is the issue.
Yep, that's definitely the issue. Okay, Celia. Contested strength.
Hi.
roll. You do get an extra d4 on this.
Oh, I'm good at strength. I can do strength, kind of.
I have a +8.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Kind of, huh?
Oh. Wait, I'm lucky.
Okay.
Can I
Yeah.
do that again? I really don't want to die to a troll. That's not even that much better.
Very lucky, very lucky.
Yeah, so this troll spends their first action to grapple you, and then their second to restrain you completely, and then carry you here and just hold you there. You are unable
Fabulous.
to. This troll on the far west side starts working on turning over the bowl that Tis disrupted, and scooping like the dirty contents back into the bowl as best it can with its awkward hands.
Oh.
And then this last one, I was gonna try and charge Tis as much as it can, but it can't really do that much. 0, that makes it your turn.
Okay, so quick question. If the, like, at what point that she becomes dead, I'm not quite sure how to say this, but at what point she is on death's doorstep, can we just, like, kick the shit out of her instead of any attacks that would have mortally killed her?
Not even close to.
Oh, damn. Like, I'm just saying, like, when that time comes.
I mean, we can narrate the end however we feel like we need to narrate the end.
Okay.
You are awfully optimistic that we are gonna win.
Damn right. Hey, I'm gonna beat the shit out of this witch, or I'm gonna die trying. And the die trying may be more likely, but god damn it, I'll do it.
Go for it. Let's see what happens.
All right. Well, we're going for it. So let's do some World Breaker Booming Blade shenanigans. So World Breaker
That hits.
damage, Booming Blade.
Nice.
World Breaker damage.
Nice.
Blade. See, this is
I
where
like
it's
it.
really. Oh yeah, shit. Never mind. Yeah. So just count the one, and then let's see. The bonus action was Booming Blade, so I think that's it. Yeah. That should be it. So.
Okay.
Oh, do I heal any from it? I'm not quite sure what the healing is or how it's calculated. So.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's thresholds. If every 5 damage you heal 1. Every 5 damage you do with World Breaker specifically, you heal 1. So that's 3 that you heal. That makes it my turn. She's gonna trigger the Booming Blade and an attack of opportunity. So is there?
I will see if I can use my attack of opportunity to cast a spell then.
Sure.
Let's see. What do you guys think? Should I try for Hold Person again, or should I just go for Chromatic Orb?
How much damage is Chromatic Orb?
Chromatic Orb is 3d8.
Chromatic orb.
Also, is with that, is that with what's it called? Not Mage Slayer, but the other.
Caster.
Yeah, is it that?
Yeah, it's one.
There's so many feats.
Well, like that's what every time I've leveled up, I've taken a feat instead of like the what's it called?
ASL.
Opportunity to stat bump.
Is Chromatic Orb a single target?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'd actually say hold person because 3d8's like a good amount, but who knows what you'd roll, right?
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
That's true. You know what? I'm feeling lucky. Let's go for hold person. Cast at what level?
Okay, let's see what happens. 21.
Yeah. All right. That's fair. So worth a shot.
15, 20. Misty Step.
Oh, oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, hold person would have been great there if it landed.
Hold on while I check.
Can I cast spells while grappled?
No. No, well, or yes, but not while restrained.
Oh, fabulous.
Yes. So we are gonna do here. What do I have here? Oh boy. We're good. We're good. This is not gonna be awful for you at all. She draws a wicked-looking knife from her belt. And tries to stab you, but she fails.
Fail. I'm restrained.
Yes.
I'm surprised she sacrificed people before. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's supposed to be the easy part.
Hold on. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. Hold on.
Yeah. I mean, I know it's not good for me, but surely it should be like a success immediately if I'm
Technically,
right
no.
in front of her and I can't move.
She just gets advantage, which if
I mean,
you're
technically, it is literally I get advantage. You have disadvantage on everything. You can't do anything.
which is pretty bad.
Did I roll the right number?
You know what? Honestly, you just pulled the Lyra.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
I did roll the wrong number, but that only makes it a 14, which I think still misses. Yeah.
14 is my armor class, so yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then I hit.
Oh, okay. I should have said that.
Oh wait,
I gave myself a +6 instead of a +8. I apologize. My bad.
does she get like any bonus from Tess?
Not to her AC.
Okay.
Not at this point. Not with this. Okay. Yeah. So you feel something that you felt before. It sucks. That feeling of someone stabbing you, and then instead of the wound bleeding, they draw the blood out of you, pulling it and putting it into these 3 pots
I want my blood.
filled with herbs. And as she
Give
does
me
that,
my
yes, yes, I can feel the power. And she starts to glow with this like deep purple energy that's just surrounding her, and she levitates just 3 feet into the air, putting her about human height, and then just like falls down to the ground, and then stands up and says, "Thanks for the power, Poppet." And she does, I think that's going to be 5d8 damage to you. So 20 damage.
Oh god.
For 5
Can I-
d8, that's pretty good.
Can I just look at her really sadly and be like, can I have my blood back?
I think she laughs at that. And it's your turn, Celia. You are restrained.
Can I do anything?
You can attempt to break free, or there's a way to circumvent this. I don't want to tell you what it is though, because it just default circumvents it.
Oh, that sounds fun.
And I know you have it, because I've been annoyed by you having it before and using it.
Misty Step.
Yeah, exactly.
Can I Misty Step out of this?
Yep.
Nice.
Absolutely, because Misty Step's only component is verbal, so you just have to be able to speak. So, bam, Misty step away. Where do you want to go?
Nice. Can I?
Statue is open. It's the high ground, Anakin.
Oh my gosh! Can I Misty step up onto the statue?
Yeah. You want to get like on its knee?
Ooh, yeah.
By the way, the statue is approximately 70 feet tall.
Good to know.
I measured.
Nice.
Okay, so how sure are we that lich fluid is going to hurt her?
Oh.
Because I have 1 bottle of lich fluid.
I mean, at
And I
this
could just
point,
drop it on her from here.
She's a blood mage.
Controls it,
Well,
so-
I mean, you don't know that. Oh yeah, and they're undead.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna drop the bottle on her.
On her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I mean, if nothing else, then at least it's gonna like give her a headache.
Yeah. I mean, this is really funny to me. Had you done this 1 round ago, the effect would be negligible. But now, it is quite dramatic. Can you please roll 48 for me?
Woo. Yeah.
Nice. Yes, you drop this, and the vial cracks, and the lich fluid pours out, and she starts like, ah! And like you see her skin like boiling and bubbling underneath it. And she looks at you, and is unhappy with that. And so let's see, what's she gonna do about being unhappy with that? Why, she's gonna use one of her legendary actions now that she's been upgraded. And let's see. Yeah, she's gonna point a finger at you and cast a spell. I need a con save from you.
Oh
Tell
dear
ya.
Lord. Okay.
Ooh, that is a very strong success. So that means half as much damage. There we go. She casts Blight. That would be 18 damage. Necrotic.
Okay. I'll survive. I'm fine.
Okay. And that is her first legendary action. Tis, you're up.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna cast Moonbeam.
Yeah, good call. Beautiful.
And then I will call ask.
Yeah, does Moonbeam hurt when it starts her turn, or when it
When a creature moves into the space or starts their turn.
Okay. Perfect. Beautiful.
Yeah, I'll double check.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. Do I see any metal object?
I will allow a perception check at advantage.
13.
You do not, but what you do see is water that is displaced in the shape of metal objects, almost as if someone had cast invisibility on your items.
Can I kick around in that area as a free action?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, you feel your armor, you feel your sword, you feel the Dreamer's Thorn.
Do I feel a shield by chance?
Yes.
Yay, okay. Yeah, that works.
Okay, you got your shield. I will even allow you to pick it up and equip it right now for free.
Hey, okay, I will do it.
Lyra, you're up.
So is she using these 3, like, I guess they're like bowls or something of liquid to do her ritual?
Yes.
Do we have could we get an estimate judging by the size of how heavy they would be to tip over or something?
Tis knocked one over with an Eldritch Blast, so they're heavy, but not impossible. Would you be skilled shot?
I don't know if it'd be worth trying to tip them so she's less powerful,
Hmm.
and then attacking her.
Hmm.
If you want to tip one, I'll tip the other.
Yeah, okay. I can try, and I don't know if I can get to that one in time, the one that she's next to, without her like attacking.
Yeah, well, that's the one that she has used so far, right?
Yeah.
So that's the one that like let's re-narrate that for a moment. So she stabs Lyra. Sorry, not true. She stabs Celia and draws for Celia's blood and pours it into the bowl, and then starts illuminating purple, and like the bowl turns black as she turns this purpley color, and then she levitates. And then she seems to have more power. But the
Okay.
other two bowls are still gold.
I can't lift her. Can if Mage Hand can't carry something, can it still? It can't carry more than £10, but can it tip it?
You can try.
Yeah, I'll try that. I'll use the bonus action to sort of get closer to it, and then use my action to cast Mage Hand and tip it.
Yeah. Why don't you roll a d20 plus your intelligence modifier?
Okay. I don't even have an intelligence modifier.
No, roll a d20. Yeah, so it pushes against it, but it can't quite. You don't have the mental strength right now. There's too much going on. That's only a bonus action for you. You are,
I rolled a 19 in real life. That's okay. Does it still is the hand still sort of there, or does it just it disappears after the turn?
Your hand's still there.
Can I still try to do anything with it?
I mean, if you want to try again, you absolutely can. You can spend your action to try and tip it as well.
I might use it to instead try and knock the witch off balance a bit. I'll try and pull on her clothes or pull on her leg or something.
Yeah, so you're trying to use the mage hand to distract her a little bit.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I'll allow that. I'll say that she'll have a disadvantage or something the next time something comes up.
Okay.
Sounds good?
Yeah.
Cool. More blood! Get me another one! I need more blood! 5, 10, 15, 20. Ooh. Yes. Lyra, contested athletics check.
Oh no.
Okay. You are grappled.
Sounds about right.
But not yet restrained. Because he needs to move with you. And can't. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Zerial, you're being attacked 3 times. 13, 20, and 20.
Let's see. Have I already used my reaction?
Not yet.
Okay. Then I will use my reaction to cast shield.
Then none of those hit.
Nice.
And Zerial, it is your turn.
So wait, she already tipped over one bowl?
She's only tipped over one bowl.
Okay. And did that have an effect or no?
Oh, sorry. Lyra failed to tip over any bowls.
Okay.
The witch has only used one bowl.
Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. At this point, I'm not even sure if it's better to go after the witch or to tip over the bowl.
I feel like tipping over the bowls to help weaken her first.
Sure. Okay, so if I tip over the bowl, can No, extra attack doesn't really. Does it apply?
Part of an attack action.
Okay. Wait, what?
Extra attack is part of an attack action. When you make the attack action, get 2 attacks.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, then I think I will. Yeah, I'll tip over the bowl and then I will second wind.
Okay. Yeah, you don't have any problem. You tip over the bowl, pops over. You fools are so irritating. And second wind for 11 hit points always works for me.
That second wind was actually the exact amount to put me at full.
Well, let's see how she feels about that. I feel like she's annoyed at you for touching her bowl.
Fair.
So, oh boy. Can I do this a second time? I know I tried it once and it failed. Do I have another spell slot? I do! Excellent. Well, let's do it. She's going to look up at Celia and say, don't you want to help me out? I need a wisdom saving throw. Are you within Tiss's range? Nope. Great. Why don't you kill Zerial for me?
Sure.
Thanks.
Not like I have a choice. Sure.
Man, next session we're gonna have a lot to talk about.
And that makes it your turn.
How aware am I of doing this?
Well, let's see. Magical command, forcing it to carry out some service, or refrain from some action or activity as you decide. If the creature can understand you, it must succeed or be charmed for the next 30 days. While the creature is charmed, you, let's see. Yeah, you are very aware of this. You are not unaware of the situation that you were in. You are also. I'll roll an Arcana check. Okay. Yeah, you don't know the spell.
Okay, am I aware enough to make less good decisions?
No.
Do I really have to go full out?
Yeah. You have to try and kill Zerial.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, okay, I'll say this. You can make less good decisions, but there may be consequences.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna use magic missile.
Do you feel like that's a good decision or a less good decision?
I feel like that's a bad decision if I want to keep Zerial alive.
Okay, yeah, I agree.
I don't have many spell slots left, so
Yep. Zero.
it's a bad decision in general.
Yeah. Nice. So that is 14 damage, Zerial. Do you want to take that?
Okay, so the funniest part about that is I can literally negate it with shield.
You certainly can. It's your reaction.
Okay.
But the downside
haven't
is,
you already
that's
used
my
it?
shield. Wait, did I already use it?
You used it last round.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the downside is that's going to be my last spell slot in that area.
Is it worth it for 14?
It just depends.
How many hit points? Well.
Oh wait, no, it actually is worth it because I have the troll next to me too. So yeah, I'm gonna use it. So.
Yep. No damage.
Yeah, no damage, and then I get like the bonus for when the troll attacks me because their turn is before mine.
And I think that was an effective attempt at attacking your friend, and so I will not do damage to you for trying to disobey an order.
Thank you.
Tis, you're muted.
Yeah, yeah. The troll and the witch have some damage to take.
Ah, yes, the troll and the witch are both inside the moonbeam. Yeah, please, thank you. Remind me on the turn.
DC 14 con save.
Okay. Oops. Spell the world roll correctly. So she fails. He fails. So they both take radiant damage. His is doubled. He does not like radiant damage, I know. And it's still your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find the shape of a spear in the water now.
Yes, you find it.
Okay, then I will move up to this troll, and I will take the attack action on it.
Please. Thirteen hits.
Okay. I'm also gonna pump a divine smite
Yeah, feel free.
into it. At second level, so 4
Yeah,
dice.
you get one because it's undead. Nice.
And then it's 4d8. I always forget with
Yeah,
divine
48.
smite.
It's 2d8 plus 1 per level plus 1 for undead.
Okay. It's 14 radiant.
Yeah. Lyra. Tis is holding a spear and comes charging towards this troll that's grappling you, trying to pull you towards the witch so that you can be its next sacrifice. And just starts stabbing at it with the Dreamer's Thorn. Do you have a second attack, Tis? 21 also definitely hits.
I'm also gonna put yeah, I'll dump a level 1 divine smite.
3d8 into that. Sounds good.
15.
I would like to point out that it had, at the point that that you did that, it had 20 health left, and you did 21 damage. So, Lyra, you are free.
Yeah.
Oh God.
This has freed you, and the witch is unhappy. And so, what's she going to do about it, though? That's the real question. I think the answer is lightning bolt.
Oh no.
So, Tis and Lyra, I need you to make dex saves.
Oh no. Is this a legendary thing?
Yeah, she's using a legendary action to use lightning bolt.
Okay. 9. Oh, we have bonuses. We both do. 1d4 plus 3.
Yeah. Lyra, you're fine, but Tis, you roll that 1d4 plus 3.
4.
So plus 4, that's 13. 13 is a failure. So Tis, that is 30 damage.
Okay. We also both have resistance.
Nice. So that's only 15 damage. And Lyra, that's nothing to you because you are a rogue, and so you literally, when you succeed on a dex save, you take nothing.
Brilliant. Just what we like to see.
That is exactly what we like to see. So Tis, that is only 15 damage, and Tis, I need you to make a concentration check.
You know, I just realized.
Good. Tis, I just realized that you've got 2 concentration spells up simultaneously. I'm not going to.
Oh, do I? Bless and Moonbeam. Yeah. Okay. I will have to. I can.
Yeah. I'm not going to penalize you at all, but like you got to pick which one you want.
I'm also comfortable with letting drop right now.
Sounds good.
Okay. Yeah.
And that makes it Lyra's turn.
Right. I kind of really want to still tip that bowl.
It's this bowl over here, just to be clear, that you need to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think I'm strong enough to tip. Is the witch currently engaged elsewhere? So an attack I would count. Actually, no, she literally just.
No one's attacking her.
Pardon?
No one's attacking her.
I'm still gonna try and tip that ball. I really want to tip the ball.
Go for it. Yeah. Roll that d20.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Ball's
No,
tipped over.
impossible.
Ball is tipped over. Falls scattered. The earth scattered from within. She sees hatred and vengeance in her eyes.
I
That's
feel like
just a
that
bonus action.
20, that should just cause like an earthquake or something.
Yeah. Yes. That's just a bonus action for you, so you still got an action.
Ooh.
You're on a
Well,
hot streak. Dump everything into it.
What should I actually try to dump everything into it?
Do it. You'll never get Rollsy's good again.
Why not? I'll try use a sharpshooter feat with the short bow. So
Here, take that shot.
it's not gonna go well. But we'll
It
see.
will.
It's not. No, it doesn't.
You have a D4?
I don't even think that would help. I don't think it helps enough.
18 minus 5?
18 minus 5 is 13. Her AC is 13.
I knew it.
So that's 15 points of damage.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Good stuff. Good stuff all around. Unfortunately, it is my undeady trolley turn. And Zero, you are going to be attacked like all get out right now.
I have shield up.
I miss all 3 times, I'm pretty sure, because you're 19 plus, you're 20 plus 5, is that right?
Let's see. I thought it was 18, unless I had
Well, I hit you once.
Yeah.
And I do 13 points of damage.
Okay. Yeah.
Celia, this troll is like climbing up the legs of the statue and like swiping at you, trying to grab at you. But he's got to hold on with one hand and only make one attack. Does a 19 hit?
Yeah.
10 points of damage.
Oh dear. I'm 1 hit away from dying.
This troll is dead. This one moves. Zero, that makes it your turn.
Okay. See, I'm not sure if it's better to go after the witch or to just get this troll done. I think I might go for the troll.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna. I'll do the classic Breaker Booming Blade.
Do it.
So, or actually, let's see. I can have a bonus action that I could probably cast. Chill Touch probably doesn't prevent healing, huh?
Not on these guys, then.
Old person doesn't really matter.
Fire and radiant damage will prevent healing from them.
What?
Fire damage and radiant damage will prevent healing.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, so I'll just Booming Blade Worldbreaker. So.
Yep, let's do it. Nice, both hit.
Alright, damage for Worldbreaker, damage for Worldbreaker, and then Booming Blade.
Beautiful. Yeah, this guy's not looking good. He's barely holding on. Okay. Let's do some AoE while I'm here. Oh, sorry, actually, I'm gonna repeat myself. I'm gonna shoot another lightning bolt at you two over there. I need another set of dex saves. That's Tis and Lyra. I would like to remind you that you have a D4, Lyra, and a +3. So that is 11. That puts you at 14. A 14 is unfortunately still a failure. So Lyra and you take 15 points of damage. Tis, you also take 15 points of damage.
Oh, that should be she should have 5 because she has the bonus for my aura of protection.
That puts it at 14. The DC is 17.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant with the D4.
No, +2 +3, right, from you. Yeah. So yes. So she rolled a 9. +2 +3 is 14.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So both of you are going to take 15 points of lightning damage.
Oh dear. Can I use Uncanny Dodge to halve that?
Yes.
I really don't want to take half of my entire hit points in one turn.
You take seven points of lightning damage. Then.
The fact that's half your entire hit points is the scary part.
Yep, that's her turn. And Celia, you're still under the gas.
Okay. Can I climb any higher on this
Sure.
statue?
Yeah. You want to
Just
climb
to
up
get
to
away
the
from this troll, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so you climb up to his chest.
And then I'm gonna use okay, so I know there's no real way of knowing this, but does she look like she would be better at jumping out of the way of things or taking the damage? Because I have a choice between two spells.
She is very bad at dodging.
Okay, let's make a dodge.
You're still under a gas though, so you have to attack Zero.
Oh, damn it.
Sorry.
Damn it. Right, that's fine. It's annoying, but it's fine. I'm so sorry, Serial. I'm so sorry.
Wait,
Is that
do
what
I
you're doing
still
here?
have shield? I think I do because it's not my turn. Yeah, you can magic missiles technically.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna use shatter.
Okay. So
in that direction.
We need a con saving throw then from you and from this beast.
Oh, very smart.
It gets a 9.
Got a 15.
So Zerial succeeds, the beast fails. So why don't you roll a 3d8, please?
I feel so bad.
No, that was really, really smart though.
The beast is dead.
Yeah,
Zerial,
but I still feel bad.
I take what?
Okay.
4 thunder damage.
Okay.
And that is your turn, Celia. Tis,
Yeah.
I think that is you.
Yeah, so we've only got one troll left, one other healthy-looking witch.
One is stuck up there. It's just moving very slowly back down. It was hunting Lyra in the north. Don't worry about it though.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna move, and then when I get to where I'm going, I'm enlarging.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Yep. I am going to not like that instinctively and spend a legendary action to hex you.
I have disadvantage on one ability check. Take extra damage from her? Is that
Yes.
right? Okay.
And she has a special ability pertaining to it that may come into play, but hasn't yet. And may not work on you very well, to be fair. But nonetheless, what she would do. So, yeah, she's gonna strength is the thing she'll disadvantage for you. So athletics, you're gonna have disadvantage on athletics.
That's a really good move.
And Lyra, that makes it your turn.
Oh, right. Do we still? You guys gave me the assassin's blood. Do we still want to poison the witch?
Gives her disadvantage on everything.
Um.
If she fails the concept.
Does she have to drink it?
No, you can apply it to an arrow.
Oh, okay. That sounds like a wonderful idea if it, works. Would I have to apply all of it for it to work?
It's one vial gets you 10 arrows.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll just put it onto an arrow and fire that and hit her back.
Take that shot. Yeah, and it'll do extra damage even if it doesn't do anything. Sorry, did you sharpshooter?
I didn't. But...
Okay. That's fine. Yeah, 22 definitely hits. I will roll her con save on this. What is her con save? Plus 3, jeez. Not so good. Okay, so she succeeds. So she's going to take half an additional 1d12 and not be poisoned.
Do you want to roll back?
Yes, 1d12. So she'll take another 2 damage.
Pathetic.
And yeah, that's your turn. Troll turn. Oh, anything else? You still have bonus.
I mean, I might just try and get a bit closer to her.
Yeah, feel free.
How far can I do this?
The water is difficult terrain. Sorry, it's not difficult terrain for you. So
I think I'll keep it safe and stay on the steps.
Okay. Okay. Troll turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give up on Celia. Charge Tis. 10, 15, 20. Tis, you are now being attacked by a troll.
It will be hit by it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a 15, a 20, and a 23.
Those all hit.
Yeah. So that'll be, what's the total there? 4d6 plus 12. This is the hit. The distinction between hits doesn't matter, right?
No, I don't think so.
27 damage total.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, I'm down. I'm out.
You sure?
I had 25.
Oh man, so close.
No.
Zerial, that makes it your turn.
I really want to go pick. Like we need our boy, but like at the same time, I think I stand a better chance using my reaction to attack.
You might, yeah.
So, yeah.
If you can do fire or radiant.
I'm going for the Veach.
Do it.
Let's see. Veach. World Breaker, Okay, thank you, World Breaker. All right. I'm assuming none of those hit, so
Correct.
yeah. I guess I have a bonus action.
Yeah, but if you don't hit, you don't get the booming blade. It sucks. Sorry about that.
Yeah. Well, the booming blade is an action, not necessarily a bonus action.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. But do I have anything that can use a bonus action? Probably not, since I don't. Oh wait, I can cast a level 2 spell slot, huh? Okay, wait, hold up.
Bonus action level 2 spell slot.
Reaction, ritual.
Okay.
Wow, I just really don't have anything that's a bonus action.
But bonus actions are actually very rare in the game. I know that it seems like we're always like, oh, how do I use my bonus action? But there's really just not that many things you can do with bonus action. So don't worry about it too much.
Fair. So, all right.
Yeah.
That would be it.
She's going to reach out and try and touch you. Does an 18 hit?
It meets my armor class, so yes.
Are you going to cast shield?
I have no spell. Oh wait, I can cast it at level 2. You know what? Yeah, let's go for it. All right.
Do you want to see how much damage you dodged?
Yeah.
39.
All right. Feeling good about using that level 2 spell slot.
Her hand just starts glowing this like weird black like color, and like she reaches out to touch you, and you're just like nope, and shield it away, preventing the inflict wounds at 3rd level. Celia, you're still under a gas to attack Zerial. Zerial is in melee with the witch, though.
Oh yeah, and I still have my shield. That was a really good use of shield.
We've all been.
So, I have a question. If her command is just to attack Zerial, can I still help out other people?
Yeah. I mean, I think the thing that would be a problem if you did something healing towards Zerial, that would be definitively a problem. And if you had an opportunity to attack like Zerial or her or one of her minions, that would be a problem. But if you're attacking Zerial and her, that still follows. That's still under the spell. Yes. If you're healing someone who's not Zerial, that's still fine.
Okay. Options. Why did I pick a spellcaster? I'm so rubbish at options. I'm gonna use this.
Nice.
Her.
Dex save.
And him. Both.
Ariel, I need a dex save. Which fails?
Oh, sorry.
Dex save
I feel
0.
like Zuriel is
Gotcha.
much more likely to survive a dex save. No.
Yeah, it'll be fine though.
18 necrotic damage, 0.
Alrighty.
Sorry.
Good. Trust me, I'm okay on hit points considering that I start at 73, so I'd be happy for that.
I think that has to be my turn because I can't do anything else.
Oh, that's awesome. Cool. Cool. Okay. I have a spell that I'm going to cast, but not now. Tis, I need a death save. That is a success. Lyra, you're up.
I really want to try poisoning her again. I don't know how worth it's going to be. Also,
Do you have a
that thing
health
is like-
potion?
I have 3 healing potions, and I don't know why I've got 1 + 2. I'm guessing that means 3 greater healing potions.
Okay.
Did she-
Hopefully I don't die.
Did she take my stuff other than my armor and weapons?
Yeah, I mean, she just de-equipped you and tossed it in the corner, basically.
Okay.
So what are you doing?
Can I line some of the poison onto my dagger and go up to her and just try and slice her with it or something?
Yeah, absolutely.
Guess it's just a normal.
17 definitively hits. Roll that damage. That's 8 damage. I'll make that con save. DC 12 for me.
Oh,
Eat it, so roll a d12. They'll take half that.
oh wow, getting worse.
And you, Zerial's in melee, so sneak attack, please.
Oh, yes, please.
Another 13.
2 damage. Half to 1. Oh shit. But you get sneak attack damage. 13. Alright, we're back up to normal hit numbers, everybody.
Exactly. There you go.
Exactly. So you attack her, and she doesn't like that, and is going to respond by casting a spell. Oh man, she should cast this on Zero, not you. Too bad. She's casting it on you. I need you to make a dex save.
On me?
Yes.
Oh no.
When another creature strikes you with a melee weapon attack, you use your reaction to cast this spell. The blood from your wounds lunges towards the creature. On a failed save, the creature takes 2d10 necrotic damage. Start with that. That's 7 necrotic damage. And is grappled as your blood forces itself into the target's ears, eyes, and nose.
Oh my god.
What a lovely image.
For the duration of the spell, 1 minute, the creature must make a Constitution saving throw at the start of each of its turn to resist the effect and break the grapple. On a success, the spell ends. On a failure, they take additional damage.
Lovely. Well, we're down to 16 hit points, so we'll probably last another round or 2.
Yeah, exactly. And if Celia pays attention, she knows what this spell is and what this means. So that's my legendary action. And this big boy is going to come over here and try and take out Zero. Zero, do you still have your shield up? Yes, you do. 13, 8, 23. I think the 23 hits.
Yes. Oh wait. Yeah. Just barely.
15 points of damage.
That would be. God, I have no idea. 32 minutes, 15, 17. All right.
Zerial, you are up.
I'm gonna disengage and I'm gonna run towards Tiss.
Okay.
And would it be possible to feed us both a healing potion or no?
Technically, no, but roll a dexterity saving throw. Yes.
So I will give Tiss a greater healing potion and I'll take a minor.
Okay. Tis gets 84 plus 8.
I get 13. I'm out of healing potions.
You can double roll that for Tis.
Greater is 4, isn't it?
You get, let's see.
44 plus 4? I thought superior was 8.
Superior is 16.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. So you get 31. Not
Oh,
bad.
that's great. Yeah, that's a hell of a lot.
Welcome back to the land of the living. I go up to literally 30.
It's looking better and better.
Surely you realize that I have the power of a god flowing through me. And she moves here, and she's going to cast Lightning Bolt and hit Lyra, Zerial, and Tiss, and also the her ally. So I need dex saves from all of you.
Bless would be gone at this point.
Yeah, if you feel unconscious.
Okay.
I don't need it though.
Yes. Failure. Tiss.
Zerial, you also have a +3.
That is also a success if you have a +3.
Yeah.
Great. All the good guys succeeded, all the bad guys failed. So the good guys take 17 damage.
Lowered to 9 for Zerial and I.
Okay. And the bad guy takes 35. Lyra, are you still conscious?
I don't think -1 counts as conscious.
Oh, sorry. You succeeded and are sorry. You succeeded and are a rogue because of your whatever it is. Stupid rogue.
Oh.
You take nothing.
Uncanny dodge. Wait,
Yeah.
no.
You take nothing.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, when you succeed on a dex saving throw, you take nothing instead of half.
Now I see why it's called uncanny dodge, considering that
Oh, wait,
she's.
no,
ground
is that
with
evasion?
blood in her eyes.
Evasion.
Oh.
That's what it is. Evasion.
Oh, that's it. Yeah.
Okay.
Celia, it's your turn.
I do not have that many. I mean, I have options, but none of them are good. Because now Zerial is close to Tiss. And I don't really want to hit more allies than I can help. So
You could
I'm
probably
going
get rid of
to.
the flag.
I could get rid of the blood.
Yeah, because Lyra is blood grappled.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Well, that's. I don't know. I really don't. I'm really confused, to be honest. I'm just gonna cast Ice Knife.
Sure.
Options.
Shoot your ice knife. 23. Zerial, you are hit by an ice knife. It explodes. Roll that damage, Celia.
All right. I think it's 1d10.
Yeah, so you take 7 damage, Zerial. And then I need a dex save, Zerial, as well.
Have to 3, and then also you have the +3.
And then you're fine on the dex save. So you don't take any of the explosion damage. Just, you do take the explosion damage, so you take 4 cold damage.
Okay.
Can I climb off this statue?
Yeah, where you want to be?
I want to be like the other side of the
Yeah,
statue's
that's
leg,
fine.
the witch.
Yeah, roll a dex saving throw to control the fall. That's several of them, but the first one is a success, so we'll call it that. Tis, you're up.
I'm using lay on hands on myself for 32.
Okay.
Okay, I would still have stuff to do there. Okay, so I'm at 50 now, and then I'm moving up to this troll, and I am going to bite it.
Bite the troll.
Yes, I would like to bite.
Do it. An 8 does not hit by itself.
Yeah, it doesn't. And I don't have bless, so it's just 8.
Yep.
And
Lyra,
that's
that
it.
makes it your turn. Or is that something else to cut you off?
Pardon?
No, Lyra, your turn.
Oh. Did I not have to do something?
Oh yeah, sorry, I need a con save.
That's a wonderful score.
What is it? Is it 1d6? Yeah, 1d6. 2 necrotic damage. And you have disadvantage on everything.
Just what we needed.
You
can handle disadvantage. Your rolls are always great.
He also has the +3 with 11 helps.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Can I realistically even do anything?
You can make an attack at disadvantage. Realistically, that's about it.
Yeah, you know what? Why not?
Believe
why not?
20.
Okay, we need to give her disadvantage more often. Apparently, her luck is just reversed.
If your dagger's still poisoned, we'll roll a con save for her. She succeeds, but it's still half 1d12.
My lord, that's beautiful. A 20 and a 21.
Nice. She's not looking hot. Troll turn. Yeah, Tis, you're being attacked.
Those all hit.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, as long as it doesn't do 50, I'm good.
I don't think it can. Just 29.
A lot.
And Zero, that makes it your turn.
Question is, do I go after the troll or the witch? Well, I still have my reaction. I really need to get in range of the witch. So, yeah. I'm going to go for it.
Go for it.
Let's see. Is there anything that I want to... Well, I don't really have any spells. I have cantrips, but...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I'll do the standard.
17 hits. 21 hits.
Worldbreaker. Worldbreaker. Hey, that's a pretty good attack. Good work. Let's see. So I got to 21. Okay. And then yeah.
Your turn?
That's about it. Yeah.
Okay. The witch is gonna try and do the same thing she did last time. She's trying to grab you. Does an 18 hit?
Barely. Yeah.
Puts a first level 15 points of necrotic damage into you.
Okay.
And says, "Do you like the pain?" And that makes it Celia's turn.
I'm gonna use my reaction.
Oh yeah.
Alright, let's go.
Not
Wait,
quite.
no, never mind.
13 don't hit. So you're up.
I'm gonna use this on her.
Oh wait, quick question: is she concentrating on Lyra's spell? By the way.
Is she concentrating on Lyra's spell? No.
Okay.
But she has penalties because of it. She can't move very much.
Okay.
Okay, this is a dex save. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, I succeed. Zero, I need you to roll that dex save too.
But she can't move.
Oh my god, you're right. She's at disadvantage.
Oh.
How did she? Okay.
The mechanics of the game are weird. She's not restrained. If she was restrained, she would completely fail. And you fail. So Zero, that's 12 necrotic damage. Oh, no, you're near Tis, so never mind. You succeed as well.
Because that would have put me under. I have 6 hit points.
Hey, Celia, I've got a rather important question to ask you.
Yeah.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. So this spell says that I bend my blood into solid ammunition.
Mhm.
So I'm imagining, because I'm not doing great, and I probably have a lot of wounds and cuts and things.
You know.
So I'm imagining siphoning the blood from all of these wounds
Mhm.
and just making a little arc pointed at Ziriel and the witch, of like little knives of blood, and then shooting them towards them.
Yeah, so there's just this like assault of knives just flying through the air made of blood, and they're stabbing, and they're hitting Zerial, and like by consequence they're hitting the witch. But as they hit the witch, eventually, like your perception expands outward. Like you have this tunnel vision towards Zerial, but it expands outward, and you see her, and you just see her dead on the ground. And Tis, you hear her last words as she looks at you, and she says, "But I could have been so much more." And she expires, dying on the ground.
Is
And
the troll
her
affected at all?
soul disintegrates to dust. Both of them.
Wait, she disintegrates to dust?
No, she just falls to the ground. So the
Oh,
troll.
thank God. I'm going to kick the shit out of the body as soon as this is over.
We
Way
skipped
over
the
time.
boss.
I think we're going to have to call it a day there because I am exhausted and I have another game to run and not too long from now. So, guys, thank you all so much for watching. We have successfully defeated the witch. We'll hand out EXP in Discord rather than on stream because I've got to calculate it all and all that good stuff. But good job, team. Rah, team. And good job. You saved Tiff.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Damn witch.
We will call that a day. Thanks everyone so much for watching. As always, live good and happy lives, and please don't remember to call your cat and feed your mom. Bye, everyone.
Bye. Oh, one minor thing. The Chosen Few says it's at Sundays at 4:30. It's actually at 12 now.